Welcome back to the channel. I have an exciting update for all of you today. Now, firstly, Verasity is now live on one of India's largest exchanges. So this is an exciting new update and an exciting new exchange listing for this month so far. But remember, my prediction is for Verasity to be listed on Coinbase this month. So we're going to have to wait and see, and I know many of you are wondering how the SEC going after CZ and Binance will affect this exchange listing, and I'll reveal all in this video and whether I still think we could see that exchange listing. Now, before I get started, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and as always, click the bell notification icon so you can stay up to date with all my recent videos. Remember, guys, nothing that you see in this video is financial advice, so always make sure to do your own independent research. And with that being said, pause the video, click the link in my description, and join the Telegram group so you can stay up to date with all my recent updates, news updates, technical updates, and much more. Now, to begin with, Verasity is up 3.1% so far for the day. Its market cap value is at 44 million, so it was just above 50 million, but I know many of you saw the weekend sell-off that we all experienced across the board for pretty much all altcoins. But Verasity wasn't hit as hard as many other coins. It's still ranked 407 on CoinGecko.com, and it's just under that $50 million market cap area. So the question is, where do we go from here? Now, what I'm going to do to begin with, before I answer the question of whether I think the Binance listing will still take place this month, I just want to say I don't think the SEC going after CZ or Binance will have a significant impact on the listing of Verasity. However, what I will say is obviously these regulatory concerns do slow down overall progress in the jurisdiction of the US, and this is obviously going to have a knock-on effect across the board for many different altcoins. So we're going to have to wait and see how that unravels. But as we know, Verasity is already available on wider exchanges, etc. And Binance, it may not be on Binance US, but we can expect it, in my personal opinion, on Binance Global, right? So do I still think a Verasity listing on Binance can actually happen? Yes, I do believe it will happen. Now, obviously a lot has happened this month. I'm still going to stick to my June prediction, but I will extend it into the July as well, right? So for either the first month of the third quarter or this month. That is my prediction. Now, here's the good news. I actually think we're going to see a breakout imminently, and in fact we could actually see a breakout on Verasity by the time you watch this video. Why? Because we have two main pieces of fundamental news data that will be available today and tomorrow. We have CPI data, which will be out in less than 30 minutes, and then we also have the Fed interest rate decision, which will be out tomorrow, all of which will have a very significant impact on Verasity. Now, I think it will be positive, right? So I do think it will be positive from where we currently are now. I see us at least going back to our sell-off point, which would be about 23% from where we currently are now, maybe even lower. So I think even if we do see positive data, we could see maybe a 12% move from where we currently are, etc., and hopefully start to see this the setup of a full-on breakout, which I'm sure everybody's excited for, everybody's ready for. And I in fact gave out some exclusives in our Crypto Crew premium channel on what to expect with the overall market and how this will affect Verasity as well. So remember, if you're just looking at Verasity as a standalone project, and I'm sorry to say, but you are going to be behind, right? Because there's so many different correlations and so many different markets are all intermingled and correlated with each other. And if you don't understand these correlations, then it's going to be hard for you to adjust and adapt to market conditions now or even in the future. And that also will tie into the profit taking strategy. So if you want help with all of this, you want to set up your entries, your exits, and much more, you want to know what's likely to come in the next few weeks/months, and you want our game strategy for Q3, then it will be a good idea to join Crypto Crew Premium now. Sign up to the link in my description and get access to that data right away. Now, before I wrap up this video, I just want to say keep a very, very good eye on Verasity price action, and I'm just going to circle where we currently are now just so you guys can see. So when I do an update, on my next update, we can follow off where we left off, right? So let me just circle that again just so you can see that, and I'll delete this so it's not confusing for anybody watching this. So let's have a look. Let's see what happens. If you are watching this over the next few hours and you see that Verasity is at a higher price, I want you to check the Bitcoin price. I want you to check the news data as well, and you will see that basically that has had a positive effect on Verasity. And on the flip side, if Verasity is down further, then I want you to check Bitcoin, check the news data, and you'll see that it's negative, hence why Verasity is moving to the downside. But I'll leave you with one more thing. Verasity has proven itself time and time again. I like the way that Verasity reacted when obviously the sell-off happened. Verasity was one of the coins that is slowly be regaining its market cap that was slashed. It's going to be an interesting week. Stay tuned, stay glued. I'll see you all in Crypto Crew Premium, and until the next update, seize the day.